Hello and welcome to a planner little video that I have made. It's actually the first day of autumn officially as I'm making this video, and I thought I'd start documenting when I set up for a new month in my bullet journal / planner / whatever you want to call this thing, and wrap up the month of September, talk about everything that happened and talk about my plans for October as well. So as you can see, to start, I am gathering just as many bits of paper that I've collected. I printed out the words October, and I was just having a look through my sticker collection. I organise all my stickers by season, by like activity, by like animal, whatever, and I have a whole section on Halloween, so I was looking through for some inspiration. Last year my October theme was neon pink and neon green, but this year I have chosen orange, like orange for autumn, like big surprise. I know, really breaking out of the box there. I don't want to talk about it like too much in this video, but September has been a really rough, really difficult month for me. There was a lot of just empty time to fill because I anticipated that my big blind box project would be coming in and I would spend the entire month like packing and fulfilling, but it still hadn't arrived yet. You could probably see last month was all alien theme in anticipation for September being the theme where I get everything made and everything done, but that didn't happen. I think I just underestimated how long it would take to get it all made, but regardless, it doesn't matter. They'll be shipped soon, very soon, and I'm hoping that I can just power on with everything very soon. But more importantly, most of September was very difficult because my dog passed away, and it was, he was very old, and it was a lot of time just visiting home as much as I possibly could because I knew that it would happen soon, and it was extremely difficult. We had to put him down at home, and it was horrible. Of course it was horrible, and that was a huge thing that happened in September. So in October I'm focusing on recovering from that, moving forward as productively as I can, and taking something away from the situation and trying to make it into something positive, I suppose. And whenever something like this happens, it just makes me think about grief a lot, and how when you've experienced it, it does feel like love, and I'm just trying to sort of take as much from these feelings as I can. I do try to see grief as a positive emotion rather than something to try and escape from and recover from quickly. It's much more important to move on forwards with the grief rather than recovering from it or trying to work away from it. It's so important to welcome it and to move forward with it. And I hope that in my way of being productive, I will take the time to take care of myself during this time and maybe do things that will make me feel good. Maybe, I've sort of hit the rock bottom, and now I need to do things to help myself get back to where I was. So during this time, I think it was about 2 weeks. It's coming to the end of the 2 weeks that I've had where I pretty much didn't do any work. I was just spending time traveling back and forth from my home, like my parents' home. But now I feel like it's so important to get back to work. I have packed all the orders I possibly could in the past couple days. It's the 22nd of September now. I made a huge to-do list of things that sort of escaped from me while I was taking the time off, and it's time for me to start making some really good goals for October. And of course September wasn't all terrible. In the first week of September I went to EpicCon, which is in Glasgow, and I did it all by myself. Like I didn't have a helper with me. I made the drive up there. It was about 5 hours up to Glasgow, and it actually went really brilliantly. I really enjoyed like the independence of doing it by myself. And yeah, I just felt very grown up doing it by myself and not needing a helper. Anyway, so I have finished the intro page to October now. This is how I sort of set up each month. I have like the different sections. So the illustration of the ghoul girl that I used here was done by my friend Kiwi B. You should check out the art, it's absolutely fantastic. And then I have the sections for the goals, the things I'm looking forward to, things I want to try in October. And then I always have like a say yes to and say no to sections, just as like little reminders of how to help myself, I suppose, and give myself like a little bit of wisdom. So now we're moving on to the end of the month page. Like I always do a like an intro page and then a monthly in review page, and I try to make the review page look like very as similar as I can to the intro page, just so they are like cohesive. And it is quite difficult because the spaces are mainly taken up by like these big boxes. It's quite difficult to fit in as many decorative elements as I can. So at the end of every month I have these sections. One is for stuff that happened, one is like a mood tracker. I also track my monthly favourites, songs I was listening to during that month, and then I have a earnings section, a like general brain dump section that I don't really tend to use that much, and a little section for gratitude, so I can highlight things during the month that happened that I was really thankful for. And I also usually have like a little part that I tip in with some reflective questions for like what happened during the month and how I can improve myself and what I'm doing into the next month. But I usually do that once the end of the month comes. I think if you look back at when I flip to the September review page, it's like a little UFO. I always do like a fun shape, and then that's where I write my reflective questions. So October is going to be super busy. I have 1 weekend off. I have 3 events that I'm doing, and actually ending October with a little family holiday. So I've got MegaCon Farnborough at the very beginning. Then I'm going to the Governing Council of Cat Fancy's Supreme Show, which I've been told is like cat crufts, but we'll see if cat people like to buy as much merch as dog people do. I have some cat-based merch arriving soon, which I'm quite excited about. And then the week after that, it is MCM. I am so excited to be going to MCM. It's kind of like, I feel like, you know, when you were in school when you're a kid and you have this like one big deadline looming, it's like your exam deadline and you can't see anything beyond that. That's how I feel with MCM. It's like the big show of the year, and I haven't been accepted in so many years that this is such a huge deal for me that I've finally been accepted to go. So I am so excited to go to MCM, and all of my work that I will be focusing on during October feels like it's all for MCM, so wish me luck. And then at the end of October we are actually going to Derry for a festival, for a Halloween festival, which will be a lot of fun. So I feel like I'm starting a new chapter of my life, really. After quite a traumatic September, I feel like it's time to do the things that will sort of reset me into where I was before, I suppose. October will be about just taking things slow, taking everything day by day, and taking care of myself at the same time. I really want to get back into my content creation as well, because I was enjoying it so much before the break I had to take. I've been consuming a lot of YouTube, so I'm really excited to do some more YouTube. Anyway, here I'm just writing in my dailies. As you can see, I skipped over me drawing out boxes, but I just sort of do like a different spread every single week, keep it interesting, make it different sizes of boxes and everything. And that's about it. That's my month. That's how I use my planner. Thank you for watching this little check-in with me. If you enjoyed this planner content, I really want to do more, so let me know if you enjoyed it. And subscribe and follow my Insta and all that. And thank you very much for watching. Goodbye!